So have you ever felt like other AI tools are, well, holding back? If so, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on Grok 3. And look, this isn't just another user guide. This is the insider's playbook for mastering what might be the most unfiltered AI out there.
And that's really the whole point, isn't it? Grok is specifically designed to dive into those tricky topics that other models, like ChatGPT, might just sidestep. It calls itself a tool for truth-seeking, which, let's be real, means learning how to prompt it with absolute precision is more important than ever.
Because, let's be honest, we've all been there. You type in a prompt you think is brilliant, and what you get back is kinda meh. The whole goal here is to skip that frustrating trial and error phase and get straight to amazing results every single time.
So we're going to walk through the exact strategies you need. We'll start with the 3 foundational pillars of prompting, and then get into some of the hidden features that'll give you a serious edge. This is your guide to making Grok work for you, not the other way around.
Okay, first things first. Before we get into any of the advanced, fancy tactics, we absolutely have to nail the fundamentals. Everything, and I mean everything, starts with these 3 prompting pillars. If you get these right, you're already ahead of most people.
These are the 3 main levers you need to pull for every single prompt. Just think of it like your own personal control panel. Format builds the skeleton, style gives it personality, and restrictions create the guardrails. It's simple, but believe me, it is incredibly powerful.
The first pillar is format, and this is huge. Stop letting Grok guess how to present the information. You are the director here. Do you need a simple list, a numbered step-by-step guide, a formal, structured report? You have to tell it exactly what you want the final product to look like.
Next up is style. This is where you get to control the voice. Is this a casual chat with a friend over coffee, a really formal business email, or maybe a patient teacher explaining a complex idea? Defining the style completely changes the entire feel and, honestly, the usefulness of the response.
And finally, we have restrictions. This is so crucial for keeping Grok focused. If you need a quick, concise summary, give it a word count. If you need it to be super easy to understand, specify the reading level. These boundaries stop it from giving you a 10-page essay when all you really needed was a single paragraph.
So here's how it all comes together beautifully. When you combine format, style, and restrictions, you take a vague idea and you turn it into a precise, crystal-clear command. You're basically funneling your idea through these pillars, and the result is a perfect, predictable answer on the very first try. No confusion, no fluff, just what you asked for. All right, with that foundation solid, let's talk about Grok's real superpower, its built-in reasoning engine, which you get to by hitting the think button. This isn't just about getting an answer, it's about seeing exactly how Grok got there.
Unlike other models where you have to enable a special mode or something, Grok has its reasoning engine baked right in. You just toggle it on to see the step-by-step logic behind a really complex answer, or you toggle it off when you just need a quick fact. It's really that simple.
And this is where it becomes a serious strategic planning tool. You can actually ask Grok to simulate a whole chain of events, like this what-if scenario for a product launch. It'll map out the stages, anticipate potential problems based on the first stage, and then propose new strategies. It's not just a chatbot anymore, it's a simulator.
Now, let's dig into the hidden toolkit. Every great tool has those features that kind of fly under the radar, and Grok is no different. We're going to look at 2 that can seriously level up your workflow: Canvas mode and the Data Detective. First up is Canvas mode, and you have to activate it with a specific prompt. Just think of it as a simple, built-in text editor. Now, it's not really designed for deep rewrites just yet, but it is perfect for making quick formatting changes on the fly, like adding in some headings or bolding some text.
Now for a seriously powerful tool, the Data Detective. You can upload multiple files. We're talking spreadsheets, PDFs, reports, and just ask Grok to compare them for you. It becomes your own personal data analyst, spotting trends and highlighting key changes that would normally take you hours to find by hand.
So just imagine this. You've got 2 years of sales data. Instead of spending your afternoon drowning in spreadsheets, you just upload the files and ask a simple, direct question in plain English.
And this is the kind of thing you can expect to get back. Grok doesn't give you a wall of text. It synthesizes the information into a clean, easy-to-read table. It instantly transforms that raw data into insights you can actually use, telling you a clear story about what's really changed.
Okay, for those of you who need to do some serious professional-grade research, Grok has 2 super powerful modes that go way beyond a standard web search. This is how you find the signal in all that noise.
Really, the choice just comes down to speed versus depth. Need strong results fast? Use Deep Search. It's a major upgrade from a normal search. But if you need that super granular, specialist-level quality and you've got a bit more time, then Deeper Search is the tool for you. Think of it as the difference between a really good article and a full-blown academic paper. Okay, so you've mastered prompting, you know the hidden features, and you can do deep research. So what's the final piece of the puzzle? Organization. How do you manage all this power without your projects turning into a complete and chaotic mess? Well, the answer is workspaces. The best way to think about workspaces is like having separate rooms for each of your projects. You can have one for work reports, another for creative writing, a third one for coding. It keeps everything separate and tidy. And the best part? You can set default instructions in each room so Grok automatically knows the right tone and format to use for that specific project. It's a simple but really powerful idea, creating these clean, organized spaces for each of your different tasks. And that means no more mixing up your professional analysis with your grocery list, which just leads to a much more efficient workflow.
And there you have it. That's the insider's playbook to Grok 3. From the core prompting pillars to its hidden superpowers, you now have all the tools you need to get exactly what you want from this incredible AI. So, the only question left is, what are you going to build with it?